Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Planet Crafter. We're on Aqualis, at least for the night, although it may come to pass that we can leave here, if not for the end of this stream, then probably on Saturday. But first, Kalsmar is here claiming first, and securing the Brain Sucker hat. Here. Also, Jonathan is here. And you're saying that I have to do differential calculus tonight? It's been a while. Like 25, 6, 7 almost years. I could probably do some of it. Buffering issues, am I already breaking things? Not me tonight. No dropped frames on my end. It's been a few years. I could still do parts of it probably, but definitely not the long form. I'd have to do the short form because I remember the trick, the short form trick, and probably only some of the basics. I probably couldn't pull off the more advanced stuff right away. It's been too long. All right, let's switch into the game. Here we are. We are almost 30% of the way through the natural life phase, and then after that, I believe we are. Yeah, we get to complete terraformation at 7. We are at, how the heck does that go? Maybe, I don't know. That's got to hit somewhere sooner, like around 1 Tera TI. Interesting. All right, well, oh no, I'm sorry, to the natural life phase. And then we have to go to, yeah, okay, never mind. This one hits around maybe 1 Tera TI or so. And then the other one gets to 7. All right. So we're going to end up launching rockets tonight, I think, to boost the terraformation index. We have 4 of each up there right now. We could do at least a couple more of each. We might need to put out a little more power depending on what other terraformation devices we do. I think we wanted to up it to 8 and 8 of the heaters and the drills, which we only have 6 of those right now. We can also spread a couple more trees, because we do have a couple more of these Pimelia seeds. But actually, I kind of think I want to take a couple of those back to Prime with us and plant them there. So maybe we won't. We got 5 poster Jays, which is a little bit ridiculous. We also got 5 animal effigies of the Carachnids. Maybe we don't take all those and all those back with us. Maybe we put some of them up here. We'll see. But we need to go out and finish the the exploration we were doing of the spires last time, so that we can get that done. And then I also was looking at the Super Cheaty map, specifically looking at the caves, and it looks like there's some underwater caves that I may not have remembered were there. So that'll be something that we want to do at some point. But let's go here first, and see what we can do. Let's see, this is just where we left off, right? We were just like exploring. Oh yeah, we needed to go up. I think we need to go up 1 level. And then we'll need to come back down here. Just gonna do a quick pan on this level for something else here. Anything else here. So we can cross over to the final spire. Oh, look what I found. Got so many of those eggplant seeds. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's a little bit, broken, I think. How many of those we got versus everything else. We do need to go up. There's at least 1 level above us. I don't think there's any more levels below on this spire. I think this is the lowest one. I'm not positive on that, so we may need to check that out. But we can pick up all the sparklies here. All the sparklies. I thought I saw another green one over here. And that's a tree. There's a vine up again, I think. There's a 3rd level on this one. I think there are only 3 on... There's 2 on the small one and 3 on the big one, I think. But, somewhat hard to tell. And we can do maybe a little bit of work on the base here, too. Not that we need to, but maybe we can, and get things kind of ready to leave. Make sure we have all of the grabbers out that we need to have out. We have sulfur and bioplastic, but I think we need to put a phosphorus one out yet, or pair of them out, just so that we can be able to supply that. And then we also need to set up a transport shuttle thingy, ship thingy. Here we go up again. And this is where we started from, so we should be clear here. For each of the products we want to export from here to Prime. Also to other planets, but I think we're going to use Prime as a central hub. Sort of like kind of what a lot of people do in Factorio Space Age with Novus. And that is to ship everything there. Well, I guess they don't. Some people do. Ship everything to Prime, and then ship it from there, or pick it up from there if we need it elsewhere in the other worlds. My headphones are dying. Wish I would have known that earlier. I would have plugged them in. That would have been good. There we go. The juice is loose. Ah, another satellite here. That's good. Good. That'll be delicious. 500. There's a little bit of draw issue here, I think. Alright, let's do one additional circle around here. Maybe go the opposite direction? Yeah, let's go the opposite direction. Look for sparklies or seashells by the seashore. I don't see any shells here. Last time we climbed all the way up to the top of the spire, I don't think there was anything there, so I don't think it's worth doing it again. But, we did do that. We cheesed our way up there, I think. Missed one. And that, my friends, is why you double check, especially for these sparklies that are kind of hard to see. Yeah. Down again. And then I think we're safe to cross over the Vine Bridge. Although we're pretty full, so once we get there, we'll pick up a couple of things. And then we'll have to teleport back home. I think what I will do is I'll put the teleporter down and then fill up on those spaces as well. And yeah, I was correct. There is nothing else below that level. On the on that pillar / spire. All right, there we go. Back home we go. Home again. Alright, sorted out. What do we have over here? Phosphorus. Phosphorus. Let's get a drink while we're near sea level here. I think I'm alright on food still. Back we go. Hello, my sneaky little friend. And this vine takes us over to this landmass, which we've already been on, but I think it gives us access to an area that we couldn't really get to before. So we'll want to follow that vine too. Now, probably just leave this teleporter out here when we leave. Just in case. If that was all that level, I think there's a way down a level. Go backwards, just so we can see the opposite sides of rock formations and things. I'm guessing these things crack open at the beginning of the next level at 1 Tera TI, but I'm not positive on that. I missed one. And there we go. Alright, let's cross that other vine. Here we are. There is a level down there. I thought so. How the heck did we get there? I'll take a look over here real quick, because I think we didn't get up here before. Yeah, we have not been up here before. We were down there. And I think the only way to get up here from down there is through some sort of cheese method. But I'm not even positive. Yeah, I think it's right here, actually. You have to cheese your way up from down here. Something. But there's the... oh, yeah. I think I remember how we get over there. Maybe? Giant zeolite. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not the easiest way. Well, this is the one where you can get to from ocean, I think. Is that the case? Might be the case. Getting full. One of them you can climb up a vine while in the ocean. Alright, we are done here. With our inventory, that is. Pretty much. I find anything else here before I go back? Appears not. Okay. Back we go. We'll have to pick a spot to put the teleporter out here. Oh. That'll be good. Best spot for the teleporter on this strip of islands is probably going to be up above where we're at right now on this spire, maybe? I don't know, it's neither... Whoa, look at all the bugs that spawned around here. But I don't want any of them. Look up here. Maybe this isn't. Maybe you can't. I could have sworn there was a way to get onto one of these spires. from the sea. Well, let's go down and take a look, I guess. There's vines on those, but they don't go all the way down. I guess not. I thought there was a vine that went down to the sea. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get back up there somehow. I remember being able to cheese back up there, I think. But I don't know if there's a legitimate way to get up there. Cheese. That'll do. Alright, let's just drop the teleporter over here. This will be spires. And I want to go back to Elevated Island. But I don't want to stay up here. I want to pull up the super cheating map, I think. Because there are some of what looks to be underwater caves here. Also, there's a cave above ground here that should have more osmium in it. Or on the top of the spire. It should have more osmium in it that we didn't find. Which means there may be some other stuff we didn't find on that island over there. Let's do the jump across here. Oh yeah, that's barely gonna make it. Alright, there's a cave over here someplace, and we didn't get in there, so we're missing at least that much. Ah, here it is. Oopsie. Remember, there's only the one entrance, or there were two and I missed them both. Sounds like something I would do. Nerd, welcome in. Claiming real first. Yeah, real. Yeah, okay, there's only one entrance here, so I don't feel quite as bad. Raven as well, welcome in. Quite as bad for missing the thing. The wizard hat. And then take both hats off. Alrighty. How you doing, nerd? Raven, welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, so I need to jump off this place. Down here someplace. But I also need some food, which I forgot about. Means we need to go back and get the food. Oopsie. What's shaken? Martinis and skirts. Bonus points if you can name that movie. Actually, I think there's two choices there. Still. Go ahead and drop this crap off in here. Eat. Drink. Elevated. Yes. Eat, drink, and be merry. So let's go back where we just were. Because I am an idiot. And didn't think to eat before I wanted an adventure. Alright, so we are headed basically due south from here and just kind of fall off the island. And down here in the water, could have brought the submarine. That'd have been smart. Down here underwater someplace. Might be over here somewhere. I don't want to dive too deep yet. I want to try to see if I can find it first. There should be some caves. Due south? Good show? Should have brought the submarine. Should have definitely brought the submarine. And I could have dived. Dove? There's definitely a raised area here. But or is that what I see? This is what I see on the map. TV show about a mountain that goes to the US. This is what's on the map right here. Alrighty, that'll work. Anything actually down here? No, of course not. Why would there be something down here? And what about the other one? Yes. Oh, and it's golden. Nice. Gold. That'd be too easy. Alright, we got possibly two more such things. One of them is directly underneath this part that sticks out. There's they on the Super Cheaty map, they have each one of these cave things. Yeah, it's right there. Each one of these cave things marked and numbered. And they go from Cave 0, which was one of the two osmium caves on the top up there. The one we just cleared, actually. To, like, I don't know, 100 and something or something crazy like that. There's 70s. I'm going to suffocate if I don't pay attention, so we have to be careful here. 70s. They go up to, yeah, they go up to like 79. From 0 to 79. So there's 80, unless I'm missing the 8s. There's like 80 cave type things here, including these that we are just getting right now. We need to go back north. And as we pass under, basically, before we get to this, there should be two more of those things below us. There they are. They may not have anything in them, but they're there, and we need to make sure we explore them. Make sure that we don't have anything that we need. We don't. Alright. So everything else is, I think, covered on this island set here. There's a lot of these things because each one of these pools up here and stuff all count as one. So, like this counts as one. Each one of these count as one. So that's why there's so many. Because each one of these things counts. On the other islands... On the other islands, I think we've gotten them all. A lot of them also are numbered like this on the Conch Island. There's a bunch of them like this. And then all the weird overlapping bits on the Mushroom Island are also like this. Are also counted individually. So there's a lot of undergroundy things, but I think we got all of them now, besides the one we just found a good chest in. Give me all of that, please. Again, let's just take all of this again. And we'll do this, and then again. Okay, so, a lot of crap here. Looks like we could process 2 super alloy rods. Unless we need the alloy. Let's wait until we decide whether we need the alloy or not. You guys must be full over here. You are. You could run some more fabric, I suppose. Clear that. Alrighty. So I think we should launch some more rockets. I think we should do a little bit something different with the dome. Where are we at with rocket situation? And those need what? Okay, we can make those. And we'll leave the super alloy for that purpose. Let's prep to launch... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 times 2. That's 12 rockets. I have 8, so we need to make a few more. Okay. Go get the recipes too. I want to summon in a whole boatload of iron ore. So this one, that one, this one, that one, this one. Okay, so we can only have 5 of the 6 pinned. Well, what we get. Let's go ahead and prep the launch, and then we'll get the last one again. No, not that. Nope, nope, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Let's go 5, 6 of those. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Two of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. With those. I think we put out 4 golden seeds. We have 4 more. And according to this super cheaty map, there should be 14 gold shells, which means we should have found 14 golden plants. I thought. I think we put out 4. Maybe we put out more than that. Either way, launch 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't hit me. 5, 6. Oh, go to space. Up. Up go, we're 5. We will not go to space today. Okay. Let's see. The other 6 of these. We need... Who are those? Must be possessed by Calidorn? Could be. We need to break down 1 more of these. We also need 2 of them anyways. 2 of these. That. 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 And then, what do we have a lot of? 15 of those. Not you guys. Reds. Those. Okay, let's do, like... We need 12. Let's do like 6 of these. And then like 3 of these. And 3 of these. That'll be fine. That's not where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to be. That, this, and that. Extract, please. We have frogs to put out too. If we so choose. So we're all hitting here, by the way. Once again. Weird, but whatever. That'll work. That'll get us some more terraforming going on. We should show 6 of each now. We have them. Good. Good. We can go more, but for now. And I think I would like to go ahead and gather the things up for the drill and the heater. Well, 2 drills, 2 heaters. We may need to import some more stuff for this. Let's see what we have. We have just enough for 2 heaters. Perfect. We should import some more of that, though, maybe. Iridium rods. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, good, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these 2 here. Y'all are just bashing that island, right? Copacetic. Copacabana. Going as planned. Watch your head as you pass by here, though, Wally. Gonna get beamed. Let's see. Alright, we're going to put a couple of these right in here. Couple of these right in here. Yes, I could put them on other islands. No, I'm not going to. Gonna be all up in here, all crowded together. There we go. Could collect up all of that iridium and uranium. Could. I'm gonna wait till the rocks despawn though first. I'm gonna do it. I want to struggle. Because they're just gonna keep making freaking messes over here. Because we're just now into the uranium. I think the first uranium. There's that. We had how many frog eggs? 2. Go put those guys out. We have no fishes, but we will start getting fishes at 1.1. I think is what we read. Terra TI. Did it tell us that here? No, that was on the wiki. All right. 1.1 Terra TI, which will start getting fishes from the lake water collector. Sorry, the water life collector. So, that thing? Yeah. Let's grab these things then. A couple of these. Those. A couple of these other things. Let's, go ahead and process some more of that. We can remove some of our crap we got built up. These nuts. Yeah. Let's see. Amphibians over here. No. Down over here. That. Got one there. Let's go right in here. How long is this thing to go? 60 seconds. Oh yeah, we moved past the uranium rockets now. We're on to the seed spreader, which is why it's all weird and green. Oxygen is going insane. Heat and pressure. We should put out. Let's put out the rest of these plants, because they're the good ones. But I also wanted to look at how many plant spreaders do we have currently out there. 6 flower spreaders. So yeah, we only have 8 golden flowers. But there's 14 gold chests. I guess we should go and double check where those are, which we can. We go out and collect the frogs, and we go out and collect the quartzes. We can double check for those. So these here. Gonna sneeze? Maybe, maybe not. Did you get rid of all of the... You did. Ooh. Alright, switch to that kind. Put up here just to be dumb once again. Some over here though, because I think we only put like 1 over here maybe, or 2. Yeah, just 1. Okay, there we go. We're hauling ass on the terraforming now. Look how fast that's ticking up there in the upper right. Would definitely like to have some more fish, but we're going to start collecting the local variety. We could import some and or make some. It's kind of too lazy to go through the effort. Yeah, we're 50% already. That's good. Those rockets are still coming in. Did our friend... Yes, it did. Good. I will take that. We wanted some explosive powder. What else do we want? Rockets, maybe? So we don't have to make them? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. You. Here. Maybe like a dozen of this. And a dozen rockets. I saw them. Where did I see them? There they are. Alrighty. And what I wanted the iron for was for stupidity. Which is this. Oh, good. I built this slightly higher here than I did on Prime. Though I suspect I'm not going to have enough iron still. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough iron for this. Still have some in storage, but... Oopsie, that sounded a good spot. There we go. There we go. But then I want to also take this thing. Food level low. What great idea was that? I want to attach it right here. Rather than building the tower here, because I only really want one of these. Why you no let me build here? Oh, it's conflicting with plant thingies up there. Well, in that case, I'll put it on this side. You okay with it there? I could put it in the center, too. Let's see if we can put it in the center. Might be better anyway. You, please? No, won't let me put it there. For the plant thingies. Alright, we're going to put it there, then. It's fine. And then we can still do a supply all lowest priority. Don't need the door anymore, then. But I might want to put some of these iron frames underneath that. See how we can maybe pull that off. It's not centered. We had this problem with our frames we put on Prime under the house. But might want to import some more iron. Yep, gonna need another load of iron. Alrighty. I need to build another one of these anyway. Is this where I want to keep it? I'm going to move them out to the outside edge, maybe? I can't move that one, though. But let's build another one. What does that take? Did we learn to make these rocket engines yet? That's going to be a problem if we can't. Where and when do we learn those? Oh, Jesus. Way over there. That's not good. That's not good. We definitely only want 2 of these here, which is fine because we only need to have 2 of them anyway. That and that. 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 And this. One for boss, one for bioplastic, since we can mine it. You. That's who. Put this down in the ocean like we did the other one, kind of. Like that, maybe. Connect you up with Prime. And bring me in another full load of iron. And once this one gets back, we'll move it. Then I'm going to move that as well. Actually, I think I'm okay with doing that now. Just need to clean it out a little bit. I think I'll move my power also. There's this here, which has all the stuff for our escape rocket, which we kind of no longer need. I think I'm going to put that over here, not the rocket, but the other thing over here someplace, too. How long until you're back? 2:34. Yeah, that's too long. Put this one over here. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. You won't go out to sea very easily, so we won't put you out to sea very easily. That's good. I like that. Good enough. And let's go ahead and build the rocket, just so I don't lose the items. We want the travel rocket, and we'll leave it there like that. Alrighty. Moving power, I guess I want to do. We could clear this up of all the ore that's laying around if we want. We don't need 2 of these, although we might need to build more. That'll do. Out here. You guys. 1. 2. 3. And you. There. There. Yeah, it's a little off-center. Ah, well. That would have been the advantage of putting it in the middle here, is that I could have made it centered, but that's alright. Tier 2 farms are better anyway. Good. Let's make one of those. Yep. And then some food. this is not going to go anywhere till we use it for something else because it's full, because we're harvesting it. Make some food, we'll use these beans that way. And then that's going to go back with us. Because we're going to need to use it for the this thing, interplanetary exchange shuttle, on the planet we go to next. We won't be able to put any on Prime, but I think that's fine. How are you doing on food? Okay, we need to shut this down. There you go. You eat those beans? You did. Good. Alright, so, how are we doing? 60% and ticking. Once the rockets get here, which they're not here yet, we could launch some more rockets. We can make some too, I guess. Lands are still way, way, way behind everything else. Kind of alright with that, though. Actually, they're not way behind everything else. They're right up there with where pressure and basically in the same realm as pressure and heat. Just insects and animals and oxygen are bad shit. We could make some animals, but I want to kind of make the ones for here. The animals for here, by the way, are number 7. They're only found on this place. So we'll have to go out and look for those probably once we get this completed, I would say. So basically a full terraformation, maybe? No, we get them sooner than that. We get them sooner than that. Maybe we get them when that starts. Might get it when that starts. We'll go see after we have some progress made here. We could automate the pet food while we're waiting, the animal food. I suppose. We could make a couple of autocrafters for that. I don't know what else I want to autocraft here, because that's the only thing we really need to sustain here. And that's just to keep the animals alive and terraforming. So let's make a couple of these. And get that started. I'm just going to pick a spot here, because if I'm right and that's all we really need to do is a couple of these, then it doesn't really matter where I start. Let's do centered, and let's just go like here. There. I'm going to do the 2 first. I want you to demand it first, because I have it in the storage downstairs. Oh, it's not being provided, though. All right, that's fine. You can... Oopsie. You can provide all. And you can provide all, and you can make the tier 1. Tier 1 needs honey and beans and common larvae. The tier 2 needs... adds algae and rare larvae. We might need to mine those. Maybe we should go and set up a couple of grabbers for that. Each of those. Let's see, where are they at? Commoner down here. We don't have a teleporter. Oh yeah, we do. That's Conch Island. Good. And then we have the rares up here. And then that's where the uncommons are. And then the silkworms up in the top left island. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Let's make 4 grabbers if we have the greens for it, which we should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. That means we need 12 of those and 4 of these. All right. Let's go to Conch Island. Just for fun. Conch Islands, and it's right here where we're at, so that's kind of good. I don't know who did that, but whoever did was smart. The only problem is we are tearing these apart. Whenever we have too many of them, because we're getting them from the ecosystem. No, not elevated island. Spires. Because it's right there. Not this way. That way. Seems like a bot problem to you? We might need to make some more bots, yes. Might need to up it to 50. I think we only have 25 right now, right? Down we go. Go in here. Add time. You get those. Fly. Those. Fly. Incoming. Those are hitting out here. Interesting. Please don't hit me in the head. You have returned. That was a quick ad break. I went the wrong way. Wrong way around. It's down there. No, it wasn't down here. It was up there. Oopsie. Oh, got it. Oh, this was the way up here. Okay, there is an easier way up. Right through there. Addicted to capping, welcome in. Super good news. What's that? Watch the meteor shower from over here. Let's see. Yeah, we only have one robot thingy, so we'll get another one of those, and we'll get to making more robots sometime. Might need either make or import some more. Actually, let's just go ahead and import the rockets for them. 25 more rockets. Here. Oh, we're gonna need to import more explosive powder then too. 5 months ago, we started a huge weight loss journey. We began at 361 and down to 316. Nice. Yeah, that's good that it's only 45 pounds in 5 months. Like, that's not an obscene weight loss. Where you're gonna be, adversely affected by it. I mean, I assume it's gonna slow down because it usually does. But yeah. 185 is assuming you're not any taller than 5'9", probably a good goal. If you're taller than 5'9", it might be a bit of a stretch. Go ahead and make the 12 or so of these that we can make right now, and then we'll import more explosive, and we'll make the other 13. And are you under 185? Or at or under 185? A little under 510? That's gonna be... It's pretty ambitious. Not to dissuade you, but that is pretty ambitious. Good, but it's ambitious. Hopefully you are planning on taking it a little bit at a time. Ah, one of the pills. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, we can't put that there because of you, I think. No, it just won't take it at all. Why won't you let me put it here? What is it conflicting with? 6'1", you're supposed to be 185. Yeah. That's what I was getting at with if you're taller than 5'9", because it's tough to maintain a lower weight like that. Coming down from 361. Why can't I place this here? Why don't you like me? That is weird. Is it this? How much time do I have? Yeah, it is that. That's even weirder. All right, well, we'll go with it. Now, if I put this here, can I put you back down over there? That is the question. How much time do you have to describe how weird I am? I agree. How much time does anyone have for that? No, you took that just fine. Okay. Sure. You're back too. Good. Let's go loot you and send you off. Daughters should be down to visit the end of October. Give yourself 2.5 months to be at 299. Yeah, that's a fair goal, I think. Because, I mean, you're... At the stage you're at, and especially using the... a little bit of assistance there, you're gonna lose it fast for a while. And then it'll kind of, I don't know, level off, I guess. Okay, we gotta put these in if we want them to be used. Oh, hey, you brought some of your friends over. That's good. 37, yep. Let's see, we wanted to finish the framework we were doing. Totally wanted to do that. Go here, there. Hey, what's with all the friggin' storms all of a sudden? Something's different. Oh yeah, it is different. Yep. You slope, and then the... Yeah, okay, good. What's with all your storms? What's another fact to do with weight loss? But you don't want to lose too much of the muscle. Because then your metabolism will lower. So ideally you would only lose the fat, which is impossible, but it's the ideal. But yeah, it's impossible. Not even professionals can accomplish that. So all right. Well, I do want to probably pick that stuff up. We can go grab that. And then I think we'll go launch some more rockets. Ask your doctor, exercise. Whatever your doctor will let you do and thinks it's safe for you to do. That's weight bearing, load bearing. Do it. Basically. Be right back. Returned I have. Let's see. Walking is enough. The amount of weight in backpacks is you lost. Yeah. Water pill to cut back on your salt. Yeah. More than likely. If you have if your legs are swollen, then yeah, more than likely. What did you get? Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Gotta take these out. They requested in. Oopsie. It's fine. Let's go grab some water. And neither of these are back yet. How much time we got left? 12 seconds. I should be back soon. 294 seconds though, but we'll in the 12 seconds we'll be able to launch another set of rockets. Let's grab recipes here. Uno, dos, tres. We got to the 185 here, 270. You kept getting comments on how cut your legs looked. Yeah, I'm in that neighborhood, 260, 270, but I'm 6'3", so I hide it a little better. A little better. Half a dozen of those. Down here, 2 of these. Wow, we used all of those already, huh? Turn that back on then. 2 of these. A bunch of these. With those. 2 cents of that. 2 cents of that. Chris Farley's dead, so that'd be a little bit rough. 5 of those, a bunch of those. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. None of those, none of those. 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 of them. And a couple of those. That's 12, good. Extract, and I will leave. I grabbed the bees when I was here. Okay, a couple of these. Couple of these. I have any tier 1s. Couple of those. 4 of those, because we need to make the tier 1s out of them. Four of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4 of those. Yep. Very heavy. Yeah. Yeah. That's the shit that did him in. More so than his weight. At his age, the weight didn't matter so much yet. No, John Candy was funny too. Oh, I forgot about the rockets. That would help. Yeah, I loved John Candy when I was a kid. There we go. You have one job. Probably asleep. Playing some silly game. Well, let's see. All those can be cleared now. Make some more robots. Perfect timing there. You're going to be configured to go to Prime again. Graspian, welcome in. You just woke up from sleep. I don't think Calidorn's touched Satisfactory in a long time. Make sure you tell him, make sure you give him a hard time for not having done so, by the way. All those can go in there. Why have the bots not taken these out? Sure will. They're probably all out working, actually. They're probably out collecting harvested stuffs. Alright, there's 8. And then we need... five more, right? But we're missing something. So let's take these 10, which should give us 47. And figure out where the heck the items are that we need for 3 more of them. We have the rockets, circuit boards, super alloy, explosive power, probably circuit boards. Circuit boards. We need to import some circuit boards. Could make some, actually. Let's see about making some. So we have the bioplastic now. We could make some. Make the 3 we need, I guess. Completely burned out on it. I can see that. 3 of those. 3 of these. There we go. Alright, that's 50 bots, which should be good. For this planet, I hope. Clean this out? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. So now we just need to get things done. We're up to 8 of each of those rockets. We need to get to 100% here so we can go do some exploration. We are ticking like crazy, though, so we should get there pretty soon. We're done it because the tractors are broken and now they fixed it. You can't play, such is life. We're going to need more power, too. Let's set up another nuclear reactor. And I'm going to need one of these. How many, they only have one of those power fuses. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 2, 3, 4 of those. I got the iron for the grid. Put that back here. That. Like that. Burned out after completing after one playthrough. We tried a new playthrough, but it didn't click. Yeah, that'll probably give us enough power to make it through the rest of things here. What else we get unlocked here, though? We get tier 3 animal food here. Okay, well, we'll set up one more crafter then for that. We didn't need that. We don't need that or that. And we do get the ability to make the quasar quartz here. From here. So that's good. And then we get the Pamelia tree seeds. We can make the Akuzi frog eggs if we feel like we want more frogs. I don't feel like it. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. Let's see. We have 10 amphibian farms. We'll pick up the frogs we can pick up shortly, and then we'll see what we have. That'll be better, I think. What else did I say? Oh, yeah, the tier 3 animal food. Oh, and I wanted to take a look at and see. Looks good. That looks good. Could make some more of those fertilizers, I guess. These ones. Do through some of this phosphorus. Don't want to make too much. Don't want to fill the box up or anything. What'd you miss? You napped through. So we finished exploring the spires that we were exploring at the end of the last one. Set up a couple more terraformation machines. We're up to 8 of each of the heaters and the drills now. We put out some more flowers, some of the golden flowers we've been collecting. And we've launched 4 more of each rocket. We're up to 8 of each now. And that's what all the weird stormy stuff is all about. Added another one of these. Cleaned everything off of that landmass there, so that's because that's where all the meteors seem to crash into. Moved this over here, attached to the base. See, it got oxygen too. We had that last time. We had that by the end of the last stream, but you left early last time, I think, didn't you? I think you did. It's down. Yeah. We were getting that last time. We finished it. Let's see. What all do you use? Algae, that's right. What about making some mutagen tier 1 here instead of having to craft it all the damn time? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could also make some more tier 4s then too. We have to craft some bacteria then. Trying to get, well, you're better, but the naps are nice. Yeah, being able to nap would be nice. I have a hard enough time falling asleep. More active brain. That me taking naps is not worth a while, because by the time I fell asleep, I'd have to be awake again. Can I please have those? Thank you. Thank you. Back to Prime, yes. To set up all the things that we learned here. Yeah, fertilizers 3. Setting up the planetary delivery depots to import the 2 things we're going to export from here. Yep, all those things. You can have that. Whatever you don't use will turn into rods. Yeah. For me, it's kind of like I go to bed at a decent time after the stream ends. Well, decent for most nights. And then I lay there for usually like an hour before I actually fall asleep. Sometimes I fall asleep right away. Sometimes it's longer, but it seems to be at least 45 minutes or an hour. I seem to lay there most nights. And then, so by the time, if I try to take a nap, by the time I fell asleep, I'd have to be awake again, so I don't even try. Plus, I think I would probably have a harder time sleeping if I napped, so. Harder time sleeping at night, that is. 6 hours a day plus 8 to 9 hours a night. Yeah, well, being sick will do that to you. So, I mean, that's a lot of it. I mean, yeah, if I'm sick, I can nap. Usually, but I saw you sneaky bastards in there. See you there too, I'm full. Alright, how did this go? Did you make a bunch of those? Maybe. Make a few of those. Oh, we ran out of bacteria. Okay. We'll make some bacteria after that. We have the algae for it. Make a few of those. Let's take a look over here. Okay. We're full up on those. So let's just come over here and do bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. As opposed to using the autocrafter for it. That'd be easier. Because we have plenty of room for rods. We just don't have any room for ores. Yep. Alright, you can go in there. I want to make too many of these. But let's go make some bacteria. Actually, I might have run out of 3s. We're making more of that. You boys are back. Wait, were they already here? They were already here, weren't they? Yeah. I'm just an idiot. Well, yeah, obviously it doesn't help with feeling good. But the sleep will help you get better, so there is that. Full. Is Bro fully terraformed? No, we don't even have animals fully in the wild yet. We're working our way toward natural life. And then we'll get to full terraformation at 7 Terra TI. And we are just now approaching, just past 1 Terra TI. We got a bit to go yet. A bit. But, and we're going to wait until we get to 7 before we leave, I think. But, yeah. We have more to do. We have more exploration to do. Once we get to 1.1 in the next phase. All of the crystals will pop. All of the quartzes, that is. So we can go out and collect all of those. All the frogs should be popped, I think. We can go and collect all of those. And we need to double check all of the golden clamshell sites. Well, again. Yeah, I should probably grab the truck and park it right there and put the logistics, turn the logistics on for it. But it's not that bad. We're right here, so. A few more rods. Plus, I need to mostly turn it into rods anyway. So it'll be fine. All this ore. It's obscene, really. I mean, it was 4 rockets worth of each kind, so why there's so much. But it's actually probably 10 times more efficient to just import the rods and ignore the ores, but I can't do it. Do it. Could do an autocrafter too, yeah. We were talking earlier, I don't think I'm going to set up any autocrafters here, except for those making animal food for the local animals. Permanent autocrafters, anyway. I could set up some to do some of this stuff and then that, but I don't want to convert all of the ore into rods, though, either. I want to have the box full of ore. And then I want to convert all the surplus to rods. That's why I'm doing it this way. So I can take now all of this and turn that into more rods. Yes, I did say rods. And consolidate that, but then I leave this chest and this chest completely full. Because we aren't mining it here, so we need to have ore as well as rods for use. If we make rockets here, rockets need uranium ore, not uranium rods. I mean, we could break apart the rods then, but that's just redundant work, and I'd rather not. At least not until we get the things from Humble that can do it for us. So we'll go down to the water in a minute. Grab some of these here. Anything else on land? Looked like it. Down in the water we go. Need to eat again soon. Just about to 1.1. We can go out and do another exploration round. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Good timing. Some of the things that are marked as gold chests on the map, the super cheaty map that is, might actually be the green ones. Which means that could explain why we only have 8 golden seeds, even though there should be 14 golden chests. Time flies when you're having fun. Plus, time flies when you terraform the crap out of a place. 99% and counting. Oh yeah, food level low. Ah, forget it. We'll grab it after this round. One more load I think might do it. Oh yeah. Easy sleazy. When we go back to Prime, we can also upgrade our farms, the tier 2 farms. We could upgrade our butterflies thingies to tier, whatever they are, butterfly thingies. Tier 3 animal food. Tier 3 butterfly thingies. Tier 2 fish farms. We can do all those upgrades. I thought we got new frog ponds too, but I guess we don't get those here. We must get those somewhere else. Nose around and look. Maybe we don't get tier 2 frog ponds here. Or anywhere. Oh, that unlocks... Tier 2 recycling unlocks at Selenia. I thought that unlocked... Oh, that's the ore crusher. Okay, it's Selenia where we get that, not Humble. Humble's got the ore crusher that we only need on Humble. Alright, so we can grab the ore from here. Turn this into as many rods as feasible. And then we can grab the rest of that ore. Or we could just craft one of each rod here. And it'll just use Linnea next. No, we're going to go to Skio. And see what's going on at Skio. Oh, yeah. Because we have never been to Skio because it's brand freaking new. But that'll be at least Saturday, if not probably Tuesday. I mean, obviously not tonight. We need to go back to Prime and do setups. That'll probably be Saturday. So if we go to Skio, it'll be like the end probably of Saturday. Because Skio won the vote. Well, the secondary vote, I guess. Turn this off for a moment, please. Actually, give me these. I want you to make the tier 3, which needs silkworms. Oh, we might want to pick some silkworms then. Oh. Yeah, we're going to need to go out and get the harvesters going for that, too. Okay. Bot stole the worms. I saw that. They must not be quite in range over here, which is unfortunate. It's got to be freaking close, though. Yep, just not quite. Doggone it. All right, we're going to do... No. We're going to eat, because I keep forgetting to eat. I'm going to move the silkworm box over here. Please back up again. Everything's uneven. Let's put them here. This should be fine. Alright, you're going now. Now we can do these again. And I want to move these over here too, for reasons that don't really matter. They matter to me. And then I might rearrange these just a bit. Yeah, let's do this. This is totally necessary too. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Chevrolet. There we go. Alright, that'll do. That probably eats most of the worms. Yeah, you're full now. But we need to make a couple of new grabber thingies and go harvest the silkworms too. I totally forgot that that was going to be needed. I think I did. Yep. Actually, I demanded them. Did not request them. Let's see. You here? You here? Wait. 2 of those. 2, 3, 4 of those. I need 1, 2, 3 more of these. Let's go out to there. We'll have to fly there. Should I take a teleporter with me? Let's do it. Teleporter. Which means I also then need one of these. Excuse me, one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. And 2 of those. Let's take the truck too. Yeah, take a teleporter out there. Let me grab the map. We're gonna need... know where the frogs are. We want to look for the... whatchamacallits. Oh, and we should be getting... fish eggs in here now. I want to keep an eye on that. Because I don't think I'm demanding them inside, am I? I am. Okay, good. Including the Atabu, which are the ones for here. Okay, good. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's go. I think that we found the truck seems to fly a wee bit faster. We'll, load up the truck and move to Beverly Hills, that is. Nope. Load in and fly out to that place. I am the captain now. Ooh, look at all the fancy stuff that grew here. Hey, look, I think I see a... Nope, that's not. That was a trick. Thought that was a shell right there. Well, let's see. We want to go in... in here someplace, I think. Yeah, this would be good. Right in here someplace. Didn't exactly pick the flattest land. The teleporter here. And then the 2 grabber thingies. There and there. Hey. Backwards. Back here. There, so they can talk to each other. And then we do these guys, supply all, lowest. These guys, supply all, lowest. Alright. That'll do. This is, I don't know, purple? Purple Island? Oopsie. There we are. And so here, we should have had 2 clams that counted as golden. But I think one of them was green. And I think that's the distinction here, because one of them was there. And the other one, it was over here someplace. I also need to look for the animals here, too. Oh, look, I found something. I found a couple things. Let's see. You, gimme. Another seed we don't need. That's good. One of these. Look at that. Hey, look, I dropped the truck underwater. Go this way. There's the critters already, too. Good. There we are. These are carachnids. They are crab spiders. Spider crabs. They are creepy. Any 7s? We did get some 7s. Good. Good. Let's grab you. We want to go east, which is up there, to find that the other wasn't that. It is, or was, like, right over here. That was the one down there. Ooh, saw another magnetar. Ditch my car for the magnetar. Oh, that was the pool we were just at. Although it should be at the... should have been at this end of it, so... unless it was up there, I think we got it. So I think we can reliably state that the golden chests on the Super Cheaty map are, probably just, the combination of the goldens and the greens. Pick up the truck. Let's go to Conch Islands. None of the things we're interested in are found on this island chain, so we don't care. But here on Conch Islands, we have some more of these guys. Right here. We left off. These ones aren't purple, which is interesting that all the ones on the purple island have purple coloring to them. There are, I think, 4 clusters of them here. Oh yeah, this one's different too. Look at that one. One of the variant shells. I'm gonna leave the truck in my inventory for right now. I'm gonna only use it if I need it. One of them should be around here someplace. There they are. There's another variant shell there. That one's the same. Oh, over on that island where we were, there was a golden or green chest. But over here, more importantly, there's a frog. That's what we want, is the frog on that one. Oh, it's on this one. Okay. There's a frog here, so we need to go pick up that frog. Right here.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Batman, welcome in. There was a green or golden chest on this, which I think was on the top, the outside here. I think we're okay now. I'm not positive, but I think so. Go over here real quick to this. I think it was in this shell thingy here. And we've already gotten it, so we should be good here. I think that's what it was. It's the greens and the golds both count as golden on the Super Cheaty website. So I think we're okay to skip those. Worrying about those, that is. How you doing, Batman? Picking up crabs. There we go. I think there are 3 more koozies down here. I think they're all inside this shell. Maybe not. Here's one. Hopefully you communicate that to your wife so she can get checked. Yeah. Let's see. If we go this way, we should find another set of caracnids. Sinus pressure headache. Oof. Yeah, no thanks. You can keep that. Be another koozie over here. Oh, it's outside. Let's see. Outside. Here someplace. What's in one of these shells? I think. Yep, there it is. And then the last jacuzzi is over there in like that shell or something. Waving at them or robbing? I'm petting them. Oh, there it is. Rubbing their butts to steal some DNA. That'll do too. Alright, so that takes care of this island, which is the last of the western islands. And I think having the 2 teleporters here is plenty on this side. Go back home and drop off these DNA samples. And other things. Go ahead and do the DNA request over here. Already there. Perfect. I'm not supplying it here. That's why they didn't leave here. Did that on purpose. Totally purposeful. Let's see. What the kids are calling today? Dropping off the DNA samples? Yes. Yes. Alright, let's go to Spires then. See, there were 3 goldens on the spires, and I'm pretty sure we got all of that. Over there should be 2 more frogs. So we'll go over there. On the top there, I assume. Actually, they might not be. They might be down on the coastline. Yep, there's one. Down on the corner. I don't think I can climb that wall, can I? Oh, yes, I can. The one is a bit northwest. Actually, it's probably right there where we came up. Probably down there on the ground. Yep, there it was. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Those 2. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more koozies here on this part of the island. They come away with 6 of them from here. No carachnids on these islands. Did we get this thing looted? I assume so. Yeah, we did. I put my truck away, so we aren't going to have that. Be fine without it. A couple more zeolites I missed, because of course I did. Is it climbable? No. Let's see. We are... where? Oh man, more zeolite I missed. Isn't this that one that had the chest or whatever, the clams way back here? Thought so. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Alright, there's one right here. There's one to the north area over here. Don't go through the cave. Go this way. Here. There's one. Let's go up this thing. I think... or zeolite. Oh, these things probably rained down the zeolite when they grew. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it. I need it, but can't hurt to have it. I think there's one kind of down below us, but it's over... actually over here, and it is down there. But then there's one, I think, up here. That's where I want to get to. Raining zeolite. Hallelujah. Right place. It could be down below. I can't remember if it's up here or down there. Must be down below. There's a cave system underneath here. Here's one of them. You are that one. There should be another one. Oh, I remember this one. There's a sneaky little narrow cave over here. Yeah, right here. Did I go in here already? Yeah, I did. But it's underneath the thing we were looking for. Or the thing we were at. Actually, we did miss one. Look at that. Shame. 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 Golden Kappa shell. I didn't come back here. Glad we did. Didn't come back here at all. Mercy. I blame Batman. Third nose. Okay, now we gotta get back up. It's raining tacos. Caloran's too easy to blame. Not that I mind, but you know. Was it this place where I cheesed my way up before? Yeah. Alright, and across here. Nice. Right, we got 6 frogs, right? Yeah. Good timing on the food thing there, too. You can have that, please. You can have this, please. And then we need to go. So that covers there. There's nothing there. There's nothing here. This is telling us that there's fish there, but I think this means the whole place. Let's go see if we got any fish yet. No, we did not. Maybe we do have to go way the hell down there in a weird spot. It's kind of annoying if we do. We got this whole place cleared. Up here, nothing there worth collecting. Here, there's a couple of koozies and some more carachnids, so we'll go and grab those. There's 3 more carachnid farms. And 1, 2, 3, 4 koozies. And there were several golden chests, and I think we got all 3 of those from there. Let's beam ourselves to Elevated Island. And then from here, right away I'm going to go down. Over that way. Go find one of the carachnid. Really more sulfur. Doc, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a minute again. I believe after all that, I still miss some sulfur. Or it respawned. Probably just missed it. There's only 3. Alright, carachnids should be around in here someplace. There they are. What? Sulfur. Pet. 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 Alright, there we go. That's the carachnids over here. And a handful more sulfur. They're also mining, I guess you would call it. Sulfur somewhere over there. Must be up there on that hill someplace. Yep, there it is. Petting didn't feel very sincere. You got lots of petting to do, so it's fine. There's 2 more tribes up here. Let's see, the first one is gonna be on top of this place up here somewhere, I think. Also a frog over here, which I remembered there being one by this pond. There. And then the Kractons, I think, are up above here. Yep, they're there. That. Just the one? Okay, just the one. It's the hermit crab. There was a golden shell over here someplace. Ugh. It was like right in here. So we got it. You're welcome. Let's do the flying leap here again. Oh, look, I missed one of these. Right here out in the open. Let's see. And then there are 3 Akuzis here. Basically like 2 on that lake and 1 on this lake. And then there's Kractons over here too. Let's go this way. Here. There was a golden... down this way. Right at the tip down there. At the tip. Down here someplace? I don't see it, so we must have gotten it. Just the tip, yep. I knew one of you would go for that, so that's why I did it. Here. And there's Kractons here. Pet. 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 Should be another frog over here someplace. There it is. There it is. Alright, so that should be everything we wanted to collect yet. But we need to go figure out the fish thing, which is potentially going to be annoying. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go pick up our fish thingy and move it. I think I'm just going to move it over by the Kractid Island. The super cheaty map helps with that, because it tells us what range we can pick them up in. Let me see if I can pull that up on the stream screen when we get to base. I think these are the friends to the one we tried to catch and didn't catch. All right, so that is that. Drop this off in here. Grab this thingy. And let's go to... Oh, let me see if I can grab that. Browser. No. Yes. There we go. Super cheaty map. So it has these filters here, which will show us various things on the map. We can get a tabus up here too. Anywhere, so you can turn the fish boxes on and off, and it shows you where you can pick up the fish. Same thing goes for the animals. It shows you where the animals are collectible. We have some cractids here we can go pet too, that I forgot about. Here by the base. We're based right here, so it's not too far away here. This shows us minables. Let me turn off the fish for that. So this tells us that we can get silkworm over here, which we know, phosphorus over there, which we know, sulfur, and bioplastic there. Hey, Marshall, welcome in. Phosphorus again down here, but we don't really care because that's not just minables, that's also grabbables. And then that's grid, don't really care about that. Frogs, of course, we just did that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 koozie frogs here, apparently. And there are no butterflies. Yep. So, and then we can also turn on some various other things. Oh, we should have also looked for cosmic quartz. Wally, you're an idiot. I forgot about those. Now we go back around again. Damn it. Right. We still have, though, 3 koozies to get up here, which we need to fly over there yet. I think we got everything else that's important, though. I think. Let's see. But that's that. So let's turn that off. Y'all can see this. Including the explosion happening in here. Again. Let's go over to Conch Islands. All you gotta do, Marshall, is follow the channel. We'll definitely be announcing it. We're just gonna put this off the coast here. And this should pick up the eggs. Display everything. It's more flying to do, but what are you gonna do? There, I don't want them. Was there any cosmics here? There were not. Alright. Oh, now we can make the Pamelias. Alright, that's good. There weren't any cosmics on this island chain. Let's go to purple. Maybe both. You can do whatever you want. We don't really... We try not to have rules because... Or, you know, excessive rules. Because then people don't, you know, don't get to do what they want to do. Let's take a look and see if we have a cosmic down here somewhere. It's up there, maybe? Nope. Ooh, look, there's a magnetar. Should be right in here. The magnetar right there. Should be like right there according to the map. Am I just not seeing it? And whether it's hatched or not is a 11:38. Oh, good catch. Yeah, we'll wrap up here in a second. Oh, there it is, and it's here. Okay, they have hatched. We'll grab these 2 from this island. We'll get the other ones next time. Also go to Mushroom Island and collect the things we need to collect there next time. And then we'll probably be just about ready to head back to Prime. Although we haven't finished terraforming here, maybe we don't need to stay that long. Where's the other one at? Around here somewhere. Here? Yeah. Maybe we don't need to stay all the way till 7. Terra TI. Or maybe I can kind of let it run a little bit off camera. We'll see. Then we can just come back when it's time to leave, basically. It's just going to take a while to process through that. I don't know if we care that much. We do need to get this unlocked, though, so maybe we do stay till then. It'll unlock anyway, but maybe we do stay there and stay here for that anyway. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that, I guess. And we can figure that out next time. But for now, I think we will leave this here. But if you animals want to tick over till it's finished, that's true, yeah. If we make some animals, it'll go fast. Yeah, it'll go pretty fast. So we can decide that next time. We could leave, though. It would be fine to leave, I think. Either way. But let's find ourselves a raid target and get out of here. How about we raid Ogrimskar? Let the mountain leave, what you're thinking? Yeah, that's true, we could. He and Eris and their friend Gustian are playing Void Train, so stick around for that raid. You can be counted in that raiding party, get some extra channel points, helps the channel look good, especially because there are 13 of you tonight. Welcome in, everybody. In the meantime, check out the YouTube tomorrow. New game on YouTube. So that's like 12 hours away from now. So come and join us for the new game tomorrow. And then, hooray, yes. And then also, we'll be back. We'll add back in both Factory Town 2 and Outworld Station after a few days. Probably add both in. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts if you have thoughts on that. And then also stop by Discord, hang out with us, share memes, talk about games and technology, make fun of Caledorn, and join us for game night on Friday nights. That's tomorrow, about 22 hours from now. We play games that are easy to jump into, cheap or free to play, and you don't have to be there week to week. Just come when you can, hang out with us. Good way to end a week, start a weekend, that kind of thing. But for now, yeah, let's raid out to Ogrimskar. Thank you all for coming and hanging out, chatting and redeeming, and we will see you all again, if not game night tomorrow, then Saturday for more Planet Crafter. Have a good one. Bye for now.